Wake up to the sunlight streaming in my room. Coffee brewing hot, smooth like afternoon. Camera in my hand, spinning all around. Time to make some magic, every sight and sound. Come along with me on this journey, bright and free. Life is for the living under skies and open seas. Find a new adventure every step we take. Just a click away, join the ride and let's create. From sunrise to sunset, no matter where we are. From city streets to beaches, wherever we may roam. Together we can capture this place we call home.
Here's my little spot I picked behind that bush, and no one got disturbed. Now I'm going to go back, get a bus, go into the old town, and maybe a trip to a butterfly house, we'll see. But yeah, just a most beautiful day. And this is what van life's all about, isn't it? Like Mark said, I'd never get this on my doorstep outside my house, would I? But on our mobile house we have. And look, there's little parakeets as well as pigeons in this park. Loads of them. I feel so much better for doing that. It stretches all my joints out and doesn't ache. But to try and do it most mornings.
Wake up to the sunlight streaming in my room. Coffee brewing hot, smooth like afternoon. Camera in my hand, spinning all around. Time to make some magic, every sight and sound.
Up this little hill, see where the flags are, and if I move over across, I think you can probably see Nelly. You just about see Nelly in front of that man's yellow jacket. That's how close we are. I do have to admit it was noisy last night with youngsters. There's a car park opposite, and they brought some friends, and they did, what do you call it, donuts in the car park. I mean, if you sat watching your TV, it wouldn't bother you, but we'd gone to bed and it got a bit noisy, so I got up and just read my book, and they were there for about, I don't know, an hour. Didn't bother us, didn't bother any of the motorhome people, just having fun really. They were just doing what kids do, but it got a little bit too noisy to sleep, so I stayed up. Mark was fast asleep. There we are, look, there's Nelly. So yeah, it's a great spot, free, no facilities though at all. So we're staying again tonight, then we're moving on tomorrow, not sure where yet. But yeah, good spot. There's plenty of people in here. It was full yesterday. And here we are. Just leaving Nelly and we're catching the bus. So if you can see where we are in this motorhome park here, across there is a marine not a marina, but it's called Marina. Bella Medina Marina, something like that. And it's supposed to have got dolphins and tigers and things in it. It's not open during the season, off season. But just straight outside there is a bus that will take us to the old town. I feel a bit, let me just swap it round so I can see me. Yeah. I don't know if you can see my clothes. I feel a bit creased up, but because we've been off grid for 5 days, I don't want to use the electric on my steamer, so I'm going out creased clothes.
It's alright, isn't it?
Yeah. Here comes the bus, and we're excited because it's got room on the top for us, so we thought it might be full, but oh wait, has it got room on the top? Yeah, it has, I think. Yeah, there's a couple of spaces. Here he is.
Wake up to the sunlight streaming in my room. Coffee brewing hot, smooth like afternoon. Camera in my hand, spinning all around. Time to make some magic, every sight and sound. Come along with me on this journey, bright and free. Life is for the living under skies and open seas. Find a new adventure every step we take. Just a click away, join the ride and let's create. Together we can capture this place we call home. Come along with me on this journey, bright and free. Life is for the living under skies and open seas. Find a new adventure every step we take. Just a click away, join the ride and let's create.
Take exit 951 towards Caleta de Valez.
Caleta de Valez. This is it.
On 20%, we're on 8 yesterday.
Caleta or Caleta de Valez. So here we are. Here we are, emptying the waste, filling up the water in Caleta de Valez. To be honest, I've had a look at this place. It's not looking that nice. We've got 3 days here, but they'll make the best of it, and it's a Mark's work days anyway. So we are on pitch number 5, which is in a marina. Look, we're here, number 5, right next to the waste drop, which is lovely. Beggars can't be choosers. It was quite a full park, so no choice. Just in a cage on a tree, but he seems a bit poorly. Maybe they're taking care of him. Where are you? Hola. You poorly? You poorly birdie? Are you? Oh.
Wake up to the sunlight streaming in my room. like afternoon. Camera in my hand, spinning all around. Time to make some magic, every sight and sound. Come along with me on this journey, bright and engine hums under a sky so wide, wheels spinning like a carnival ride. Maps got miles but we're feeling fine. This motorhome's ours, the open road's mine. We'll dance to the beat of the Spanish guitar, windows down, chasing every star. Freedom rides shotgun night and day. In our motorhome, we'll drift away.
Sunset melts into a golden sea, passing towns like whispers in a dream. Highways sing a melody so sweet, roads a rhythm tapping under feet.
We'll dance to the beat of the Spanish guitar, windows down, chasing every star. Freedom rides shotgun night and day. In our motorhome, we'll drift away. Mountains illumine the front glass frame, every mile a verse to our name. Dusty trails in a sky so blue, rolling forward, always something new.
Morning breaks with a soft embrace, coffee brews as we greet the day's face.
No destination, just feeling free. This motorhome sets our spirits free. We'll dance to the beat of the Spanish guitar, windows down, chasing every star. Freedom rides shotgun night and day. In our motorhome, we'll drift away. In our motorhome, we'll drift away. Mountains loom in the front glass frame, every mile a verse to our name. Dusty trails in a sky so blue, rolling forward, always something new.
Menu. It's like a cork. Don't know what we're gonna have. We are parked up on that rock up there somewhere. Gracias.
Do you want a drink, darling?
Mixed omelette, which looks amazing. Look, it's got bits of potato and vegetables and stuff, ham and things. And I've ordered a pancake. I think mine's going to be sweet, so I want him to share with me, but he's not looking very agreeable. Okay, here's my pancake. It smells amazing. It's got brandy in it, I think. So we parked Nelly there, under that big rock, and then we just popped down here for lunch. Here. Mark's was lovely. I made a mistake I made a mistake. I asked for a pancake with some eggnog, and it came as like a thin crepe with a ton of Grand Marnier poured over the top. So no, not nice. Big mistake. Eventually we reached the town of Almeria, just in time for sunset actually. I do a bit of sea glass collecting and then we have a couple of glasses of wine watching the sunset. Such a beautiful evening. We had an early start the next morning. Mark had a meeting and we went into the village of Mojacar, which is right up into the mountains. While Mark had his meeting I went off exploring, but as we were early there was not an awful lot open that day. A lot of the shops don't open till 10:30 time, and cafes and things like that, so I've just found myself mooching around, just looking at the pretty streets, and really it's a place that I do recommend everybody visit. It was absolutely stunning. There is a story that goes with a lot of the statues and things that you see in Mojacar. There's a statue of Maria and there's a cave, and years ago there was an alchemist that lived, a sorcerer that lived in Mojacar, and there was a terrible plague, and during the plague the alchemist had a liquid that would cure the village, but he wouldn't let them have it. So a brave young lady called Maria, and she was absolutely beautiful, she decided that if she could marry him she could get the liquid and give it to the village and cure them. So she goes ahead with the marriage and tries to get the liquid from the sorcerer, but he's suspicious and he knows that if he gives her the liquid she's going to leave him, so he prolongs this day after day after day, month after month after month, and in the end she decides the only thing she can do is to, when he's asleep one night, to give him some of the liquid and then she'll be free of him. So she tries to do that and she gets some of the liquid on her hand and it creates a hole in her hand, and the myth or the legend says that they both were bound together forever, living in the cave, and when there's a full moon you can see Maria trawling up and down the streets because she's haunting Mojacar. I don't know if it's true, but I think I might be a bit scared because the streets are like little narrow streets. So and there are statues of Maria, and there is a cave where they're supposed to live. So yeah, go and see for yourself, see what you think, see if you think it's true. But yeah, I thought it was a fascinating story. We're in the village of Mojacar, and I've just come up in that little lift. You can see in the distance how high up we are. We're in the mountains, and down there is Nelly. That's close up on Nelly. We're just visiting. Mark's having a meeting in there. There's Nell. And she is. Oh, he's just come out. So yeah, as I was saying, there's Nelly down in that car park, and this is the village of Mojacar. It goes even higher up there. I've been up earlier and now I'm going back down to meet Mark as he seems to have finished his meeting, so I'll go back.